Let's be honest, most people, including myself, don't really think about their recovery until it's too late and something already hurts. I'm Tree here with Garage Gym Reviews Everything. And between bodybuilding competitions, high rocks events, training for marathons, and everything in between, our team really does put a lot of miles on their body. That's why massage guns have become a staple in our daily routines. But the real question is, if you have two massage guns that do essentially the same thing, is it worth paying more for one than the other? Well, I've got two of the best massage guns in the market. They're going head to head to see which one really gives you the best bang for your buck. Let's meet our contenders. In the blue corner, we have the Therabody Theragun Pro Plus. This is Therabody's first-class model and one of the most expensive massage guns on the market. It combines 5 therapies, including near-infrared LED light, vibration, and heated percussive. These are going to help boost your recovery. Our team has tested several Theragun models, and you can read more about them in our dedicated review over on GGR. The link is somewhere in the description down below. And in the red corner, we have the Bob and Brad D6 Ultra massage gun. Now, you've probably seen Bob and Brad on Instagram or YouTube, at least that's where I found them, and they make some of the best videos on physical therapy. Not only are they actually entertaining, but I learned something useful, hopefully like you will from this video. And with that, they forged their way into the recovery space by releasing one of our favorite massage chairs, which you can also check out our massage chair comparison review as well. Like the Theragun Pro Plus, the D6 Ultra includes multiple therapy modalities, a variety of attachments, and a really high quality construction, but at a dramatically lower price point. Does this make it less worthy or a better bargain? Let's talk about it. Starting with build quality, both of these massage guns have a premium look and feel, quite honestly, but there are some different unique design elements. Let's talk about those. The Theragun Pro Plus, this one features the brand's signature triangle handle. It doesn't just look good, it really helps with the ergonomics. The multiple grip positions make it really easy to target hard to reach areas, especially the upper back, shoulders, and your hamstrings without having to twist yourself into a pretzel. When testing this out, I always felt like I had really good control over the device. There wasn't a place on my body that I couldn't reach comfortably. Typically that nagging spot right between the shoulder blades, you know the one I'm talking about, the one you can never really get a good angle on. Well, yeah, I got it with ease. The Pro Plus also feels exceptionally refined, and the controls are integrated into a responsive color touchscreen. It comes with 7 attachments and one really impressive add-on that we'll talk about later in this video. The attachment mechanisms twist into place securely, and each component has that polished finish that you'd expect from something at this price point. Meanwhile, the Bob and Brad D6 Ultra takes a more conventional approach. But trust me, this thing in no way feels cheap. It's made of all metal, which gives it a really durable feel, and the multi-grip design provides several comfortable hand positions that are supposed to help reduce fatigue, especially during those longer recovery sessions. While it doesn't have the distinctive shape of the Theragun, I still found it really easy to reach even the toughest areas on my body. One of the drawbacks for me is how bulky it is. It is a lot larger. This is something I like to have with me in my gym bag, and the case is also pretty bulky. It just takes up a lot of space. Now, that's not a deal breaker because it has some really awesome features, like this rotating adjustable arm that rotates and locks into place in different positions. I didn't really use it much, but it's still a cool feature to help you reach some of those harder to reach areas. One area where the D6 Ultra stands out is its simplicity. The physical controls are intuitive and the LED display is super easy to read. Changing the attachments is one thing to be mindful of. These do screw in pretty deep, and you'll want to make sure they're fully secure before turning on your device. With 7 different attachment heads, you get the right massage for the right situation every time. Look, nobody buys a massage gun just because it has cool features or it comes with an app. What you really want to know is, will it make my muscles feel better? Luckily, both of these give you powerful percussive therapy up to 2,600 RPMs. The Theragun Pro Plus offers 6 speed settings, while the Bob and Brad D Ultra offers 7. Both provide deep tissue treatment, but when it comes to performance, the Bob and Brad D6 Ultra has one major advantage over the Theragun Pro Plus, and that's stall force. Now you may be thinking to yourself, stall force? Stall force is basically how hard you can press this into your muscle before the motor actually stops. Why is that important? Because again, we're looking for deep tissue massage, so I want to be able to dig deep into that muscle without being interrupted during my recovery sessions. This is where the D6 Ultra shines over the Theragun Pro Plus. While the Pro Plus provides up to 60 pounds of stall force, which is pretty consistent amongst the Theragun models, the D6 Ultra eclipses that at over 85 pounds. I'm going to crank this thing all the way up to the maximum RPMs and attempt to stall it out. That wasn't too hard. Now let's see if we can stall out the Bob and Brad massage gun. So that one actually was a little harder, and then it started right back up. The other one didn't do that. So again, pretty cool feature. In practical terms, that means when you're digging into dense muscle tissue, the D6 Ultra maintains its power more consistently and just keeps driving. While the Theragun is still effective, I could feel it having to work harder under heavy pressure. When we're talking about devices designed to provide deep tissue massage, the higher stall force is a big win. So Bob and Brad definitely get the nod there. I can really feel the difference, especially when I apply pressure to tight muscles like my quads. So let's talk a little bit about the battery life, because most of us are going to be carrying this with us in our gym bag. The Bob and Brad has a 180-minute battery life, and I will say even under high heavy use at those high RPMs, it maintained that longer usage. I didn't have to charge it as often. The Theragun Pro Plus has a 150-minute battery life, and I will say when I was using it at those higher RPMs, 2600, and using a lot of pressure, the battery did drain a lot quicker, so you may have to charge this one more often. Now, we've already covered some of the key differences between these two massage guns, so now let's talk about what they have in common. At their core, both massage guns deliver deep tissue percussive therapy designed to increase blood flow, reduce muscle tension, and improve your recovery. Whether you're using them post-workout, before a lift, or just to simply loosen up tight muscles because you've been sitting all day, both devices are designed to accomplish the same primary goal. Both models also incorporate heat therapy, which allows you to combine percussive with warming treatment. I personally like this because the heat helps to relax tight muscles, especially in my neck and traps. It's also useful for improving circulation and making deeper massage treatments feel even more comfortable. You can really feel the temperature difference on the area you're working on. Like, it's noticeably different which area you use heat, which is a pretty good indicator that it's working. The other shared feature is light therapy. Both brands have incorporated red or infrared light therapy into their guns, and you can learn more about these benefits by heading over to GGR. The D6 Ultra is relatively straightforward. It focuses on the 3 recovery modalities that you're most likely going to use in your day-to-day life. In addition, the Theragun Pro Plus has vibration therapy, cold therapy attachment, which is additional you can add on. It also comes with an app. It does guided breath work, which honestly is one of the most amazing things about this, because I'm someone who practices breath work daily, and having a machine that does my recovery and incorporates that, there just aren't words to explain it. Now, we can't talk about massage guns without mentioning the noise factor, because let's be honest, if something is annoying to use, you're probably not going to use it. Luckily, both of these massage guns are relatively quiet. They're easy to just turn on and go, and if you're sitting on the couch watching TV, you won't even need to adjust the volume. Now we get to the elephant in the room, the price. This would be a closer comparison if these things cost roughly the same, but they don't. And honestly, it's not even close. The Theragun Pro Plus is one of the most expensive massage guns available. It's listed for about $650, and even if you did find it on sale, you're still looking at well over 500 bucks. Meanwhile, the Bob and Brad D6 Ultra delivers fairly comparable features and even a stronger stall force for less than half the cost. It's listed for $399, but you can find it on sale for $299. That's a major bargain, especially since you get a 2-year warranty compared to just the 1-year warranty from the Pro Plus. If your primary goal is getting effective massage therapy without burning a hole in your pocket, you really can't beat Bob and Brad. Now that we've covered everything from design, build, and quality to performance to price, we'll talk about which one is right for you. Each gun offers a ton of functionality, albeit at very different price points. The Bob and Brad D6 Ultra works best for budget-conscious shoppers who want a premium recovery feature for a little less. Gym goers and recreational athletes who want something convenient and easy to use. They don't really care about all the extra bells and whistles. Anyone who wants massage, heat, and light therapy all in one device. And most importantly, users who prefer a simple, easy to use recovery tool. On the other hand, the Theragun Pro Plus is best suited for recovery enthusiasts who really want multiple therapy options. If you like app integration and guided recovery programs, this is going to be right up your alley. People who want that heat, vibration, cold therapy, and massage all in one system, and anyone willing to pay more for the most comprehensive feature set available. So what's the final verdict? If money is no option, and you like having the additional features, the app integration, the breath work, the haptic sensors, then definitely go with the Theragun Pro Plus. However, if you're someone who just values simplicity, you want something you can grab, turn on, and go without any of the extra bells and whistles, the Bob and Brad is a full comprehensive piece that honestly gets the job done. If you've used either of these massage guns, comment your experience down below. We'd love to hear about it. As always, be sure to subscribe to GGRE for more in-depth product reviews and comparisons just like this. Hopefully you enjoyed it, you learned something new, you found which massage gun is right for you. Be sure to tune in next time. I'll see you there.